What's up, guys? It's your boy G coming for another One Piece chapter review, and today I'm going to be reviewing One Piece chapter 1056. Now, if you haven't read the chapter yet, go pause this video right now and go read that and come back, because boy, what a chapter this was. I'm not gonna lie, ever since Oda said that now we're gonna start seeing some One Piece chapters, these chapters has been very fire. I'm not gonna lie. But let's get right into the chapter. So, the chapter starts off with a film read chapter. For the past like 3 chapters, we've been getting these little snippets of film read, mostly with OT, but this one's no exception. This one has OT sleeping, and she just wakes up, digs through the trash, and picks up a note. Now, what does this have to do with the movie? Don't know yet, but this note does have some stuff in it. This note says, "When I sing that song, it's a prayer that you'll come along. I need you to hear it, and I need you to believe it." I believe this is referring to Shanks for a lot of reasons, because one, Shanks is not there with OT, and there's probably gonna be a good reason why. She's also writing down, "Let's have faith and no trust. I can hold on as long as I must till we meet again outside a dream." Now, a couple things I want to bring up, a couple things I want to talk about. One, OT knows how to write good poetry. Two, this has to be for Shanks. If not Shanks, I could see Luffy. I can't wait to watch the new One Piece movie. I might vlog that. Put down the second channel, GD1. If you haven't subscribed to it, go subscribe to it now. But getting back into the chapter does begin with the Germa 66 cold-blooded voyage, and this is where you see Katakuri and Oven fighting against the Germa 66. It's good to see that Katakuri is up and running again, because last time we seen him, he was really hurt from the fight with Luffy. So seeing him here fighting against the Germa means that, you know, I'm pretty sure he got healed fully after Big Mom's crew left to Wano. So we're gonna see how that goes. Do I think the Germa 66 are gonna beat Oven and Katakuri? No, I do not, because those are way too different power scaling right there. I think they're gonna survive and escape at some point. Hopefully by the next chapter we can see how that goes down. From that, we get to see how the Scabbards are doing after the fight with Green Bull. Shinobu and Raizo got hurt the most. They got the life force sucked out of them. They actually look like some Juji Ito type characters, because man, look how disgusting Green Bull left them. But they're fine. They're recovering as much as they can. Everyone's just worried about them. Kanjo then pulls up and apologizes for not being there at the fight. He was with his wife. Everyone was cool with it. He was with his wife. She was happy to see him. She says that she wants to be by his side for the rest of her life. Same for Kanjo. Everyone's having a good laugh. It was a short little chapter for that. And then we quickly move on to Dog Boss calling Carrot. Now, the reason why Dog Boss calls Carrot is that he wants her to be the boss of Zoe. So I know a lot of Carrot fans are going to be highly upset if this becomes true, because a lot of people want Carrot to join the Straw Hats. Me, personally, I do want Carrot to join the Straw Hats because she's been there for a minute, but it seems like they're about to bust another Vivi moment to us. Carrot is very surprised being offered to be the boss of Zoe. She's even saying there's people in Zoe that are stronger than them, that they should be boss, like Wando or the Three Musketeers, but they're both saying that they'll help Carrot out to be the boss. Dog Boss also brings up Pedro, and that Carrot is the closest to bring up Pedro's dream. And the reason why Dog Boss is actually asking Carrot to be the boss is because him and Cat Viper want to stay in Wano for being a scab. I think it's about time that they do, because it makes sense, because, you know, after all those years of being separated from the Scabbards, they want to just be with their friends and to help Momonosuke be a great emperor. We don't get an answer from Carrot, so it's probably gonna be like the next few chapters. We're gonna see how that goes. Do I think Carrot's gonna be the boss? Most likely yes, because they brought up Pedro. It's sad. I had a whole video talking about this type of subject that was gonna be out in a week, but I guess we're gonna have to wait and see until the next few chapters to figure out if she actually became the boss of the Minks. After that, we get a family reunion. Yes, Momonosuke and Hiyori finally meets their grandpa. Everyone's sad. The grandpa is saying that he feels sorry. He's apologizing for putting him through all this. He even says that Momonosuke, like everyone else, looks just like Odin. Yeah, it's actually looking more like Odin every day now. And it's also revealed that pretty much everyone in the Scabbards knew that was the Gramps. They even say, like, you had a Tengu mask, you was pretty much a renowned swordsman, so it makes sense for you to be the grandpa. Except Kanjo. Kanjo did not know not one bit, which is hilarious to think about. Kanjo being pretty much the leader of the Scabbards, not knowing that that's the boss. Right after that, we get to see Robin telling the rest of the Straw Hats that Pluton is at Wano. Everyone is pretty shocked, as they should. Luffy asked Frankie, didn't he burn up the blueprints back at Water 7? I like this little callback to Water 7 because it was one of my favorite arcs, so that's pretty cool. Frankie does ask, yeah, he did. And also Frankie asks, does Luffy want Pluton? Luffy does obviously says no. Luffy's not really into that whole getting an upper game. He wants to do everything for himself. He wants to do everything how he wants to do it. He doesn't want no big help. Like if you recall when they first met Rayleigh, Usopp was asking if the One Piece was real or if where is it, and Luffy got upset. So I like this character of Luffy. I like how they're still keeping it. But before they can even continue the conversation, Shinobu came back, so she's now fully healed. It's been a few days since the last few parts. She got thinner, and she's actually saying like she's all skin and bones. Sanji is liking it because we all know what type of dude Sanji is. And Shinobu's also with Otama. Otama has became her apprentice, and she's so excited. Everyone's happy for her. Otama does ask Luffy, can she join the Straw Hats once she gets stronger? Don't know how that's gonna work because I'm pretty sure the Straw Hats are not gonna be a thing after they find the One Piece. But it would be kind of cool seeing Otama come back like later on when she's, you know, more mastery of ninjutsu. So we just gotta wait and see. But one of the biggest surprise, ladies and gentlemen, that is Caribou is at Wano, and he's gonna go after Pluton. If you don't remember who Caribou is the mud dude who wanted to kidnap Shirihoshi. Now, the last time we seen Caribou was during his cover page series when they thought he was like a war criminal dude and everything, he escaped. How the heck did he get to Wano? But I mean, having the mud Logia, I'm pretty sure he was able to slip by. I wonder how long he was even there, if he was able to help fight, if he was there. But knowing Caribou, he's not that type of guy. But this is pretty dangerous because Caribou going for the Pluton is not something we should not, you know, look against, because one, Caribou is kind of crazy. So him getting his hands on something that crazy or even trying to look for it, man, I pray for Wano. Hopefully they can find him and capture him before he gets to Pluton. I wonder if his crew is there too, because I know he has a brother. I don't know, unless they're doing the same thing they did in Fishman Island, where Caribou went and then his brother and everyone was staying outside. A few days has passed in Wano, and Momonosuke is trying to look for everyone, but finds out that everyone in the Straw Hats has finally left Wano. Momonosuke is obviously upset because he said no one has said goodbye to him, so has Kanjo. So the Straw Hats just up and left. Don't know why they haven't said bye to Kanjo or Momonosuke. Wonder what that's all about. We move forward to the docks with Kid, Law, and Luffy are there fighting to see who gets to leave first, because they're all petty towards each other. It's this weird dynamic they got. They're all rivals. Honestly, the way how the dynamic is gonna roll by, it reminds me of Whitebeard and Roger. They're gonna just have friendly fights to the deaths once in a while when they meet up with each other. But while arguing, they all make the decision which direction to go, so they won't have to be next to each other. Law gives Kid a road poneglyph, and he says it's not being very good sportsman. So Law is pretty cool at this moment, giving the Kid that polygraph. Killer picks the polygraph and starts laughing about it, and he asks Kid, you know, if we're gonna get serious about this, should we go after the flame guy? Now, who is this flame guy they speak of? There was a lot of people that kind of fits that description, but I don't know personally. I will probably have to make a separate video talking about who this could be, speculating all that. If you guys want to see that, please leave a like for that. You know, not only are we confused, Luffy's also confused on who they talking about. Kid does make fun of Luffy for that. He also brings up the fact that Luffy's an emperor and all emperors are just cocky, especially this one. He brings up Buggy, and this is where stuff gets crazy. So it has been confirmed that Buggy has Mihawk and Crocodile to join him and his crew. So not only Buggy the Clown has one of the most dangerous ex-warlords to ever live, he also has the greatest swordsman. Buggy the Clown is OP at this moment. I don't know what Buggy asked these two guys, but let me tell you, this dude Buggy could sell ice to Eskimo. Buggy's the type of guy to sell charcoal to Hank Hill, and everyone is rightfully shocked about this revelation, seeing that Crocodile and Mihawk, especially Zoro, saying that Mihawk wouldn't join Buggy for like no reason, that Mihawk's not that type of guy. I think it has to do with like just for more of a protection, you know, you're stronger in numbers type, unless that's what Buggy probably told them. That's what I think. But not only that, Buggy has set a Uno reverse to the world government that I thought we would probably never see. I never thought of. Buggy had the brilliant idea to set bounties towards Marines. Buggy set bounties towards Marine. You know how crazy that's gonna be for a random Marine? Can you imagine a random Marine just having 40,000 berries on them and then just random pirates just pull up? Now this is kind of smart. Like in a war tactic view, I'm pretty sure Buggy didn't make up this idea. I'm pretty sure it was Crocodile or Mihawk. Having bounties on Marines has more targets on their back, so it'll cut some of the slack off them. Kudos. I honestly wonder what's the bounties of like the admirals. Oh my god, you think Garp has a bounty? Imagine Garp's bounty being as high as Luffy, or even like equal to, and Luffy being upset about that. I can see that. I might have to make a video about these Navy Marines bounties predictions. I can see that as a video. in a couple of days. Maybe King of Lightning will make something like that, or Tekken. Once you're done with the chapter here, we get to see Yamato on top of the castle setting out to leave like Odin. So she's basically referring to Odin when he left to go join the Roger Pirates or Whitebeard Pirates, and she's excited. And that's pretty much it for the chapter. Now, what are my thoughts? My thoughts are this chapter was fire. Buggy not only having the strongest swordsman of the world and having Crocodile in his team. I'm pretty sure he has Mr. 2, Das Bones, and it's gonna be kind of cool seeing Mr. 3 joining up with Crocodile, and you know, it's like a reunion, you know. I'm pretty sure not the best friends, but still. And also Mihawk joining. I wonder if Verona joined too. I'm pretty sure she joined. You know, it gives weight to Buggy's crew because, you know, his original crew, you know, he had the level 6 prisoners, but they're not up there anymore. And then he still has his original crew, and then Mr. 3. And you know, being an emperor, you're gonna need some heavy hitters. But other than that, Buggy sending bounties to Marines is kind of crazy of a concept to think about. And it's just like, I wonder if that's gonna be a legit thing, or is it just like a ploy to have people fight the Marines to, you know, make them weaker. Other things I want to talk about, Caribou being in Wano. Don't know how he got there. I'm excited to see what he's gonna do. I wonder who he's gonna fight, because I'm pretty sure he's gonna mess it up. Caribou has always been that type of guy that just messes up a plan and just like has the most worst luck. Like if you look at his cover page series, he had the worst luck doing that. And also, I just want to see what Carrot decides to do. If she's gonna be the new Mink King tribe lady, or she's just gonna just decline it and join the Straw Hats. But what do you guys think of this video? Do you guys like my chapter review? And if you have read the chapter yet? If you did, leave the like and comment. And comment what was your favorite part of the chapter. Mine was the Buggy. I'm a Buggy fan all day. But that's gonna be it for the video, guys. If you guys want to see more of this, like I said, please leave a like. Until the next chapter, because there was a next chapter next week. Can't wait for that. But till the next one, peace.